Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. For this video, I'm going to share some seed beads that I recently purchased with you guys, just in case you guys might be needing some new seed beads too. Now, I've been needing seed beads for a very long time, and I finally went shopping for them. I went to auroracrystals.com. It's the first time I purchased from them, but I had a great experience at that website. I bought Miyuki seed beads, and I also bought delicas seed beads. Now, I was not planning on doing a bead haul at all, so I already put those beads away. But I might show them to you later on in the video, depending how this goes. I don't know if you've heard of that website before, but it is a very awesome website. They have the biggest color selection that I've ever seen in seed beads for Miyuki and also other name brand seed beads. They're a really awesome website because all you have to spend is $15 to get free shipping. Now, a lot of other websites you have to spend a lot more to get free shipping, and some websites don't even offer free shipping, and it's kind of ridiculous because you want to spend your money on beads instead of the shipping. So anyways, you can get free shipping with them if you spend $15, and you can also get 10% off your order. They always have a coupon code, and they ship so fast. I swear the beads were here in 2 days after I purchased them. It was so awesome. So anyways, after I purchased from them, I went ahead and I put the beads away. I was not planning on doing a bead haul at all until I got an email from shipwreckbeads.com. Now, I've never ordered from them before, but I've always been interested in that store because they have a lot of stuff in their store. So I got an email, and it said that all of their seed beads were on sale. Every kind of seed bead that they sell. They had delicas. I bought some delicas. They had, I think they were 15% off. I also bought Czech preciosa seed beads, and I bought some other stuff too. I got some Czech pips because I wanted to see what those were like, and I just got some other stuff. I got some fire polished Czech beads. But anyways, their seed beads that were the cheapest were the vintage Venetian seed beads and their vintage French seed beads. The vintage Venetian were 50% off, and the French Venetian, or French vintage, were 35% off. So I thought that I would get one package of each kind and see what they were like, because they were very inexpensive, but I didn't know what kind of quality they were going to be like. So I bought 1,000 grams of vintage Venetian seed beads for $5. So normally this would be $10. Now they came in 2 separate bags that were the size of a sandwich bag, and I just put them into this container here. Here is their label. I cut it off and I put it in here. Vintage Venetian seed bead, green, yellow, 11 O's, and 500 grams. I got 2 of these bags, and I put them in this container here. Now, I didn't know what they were going to be like, so I wanted to just buy one package and see what they were like. Now, looking up close at them, they are actually pretty good quality. I'm very shocked. So all of these seed beads, 1,000 grams, was $5. They were half price. So normally all of these seed beads would be $10. So it was a very awesome deal. So the other one that was on sale was the vintage French. So there's vintage Venetian and there's vintage French. So I got one pack of them, and these are 8 O's. These are striped. And again, looking at them, they are a really nice quality. They kind of look like they are Czech seed beads. I'm really happy with them. So when I got my package, I went back online, and it was the very last day of the sale that I received my package, and I bought some more of them. I mostly got the vintage Venetian because they were marked down a lot. I did get some of the vintage French. I think I got maybe 3 packages of the vintage French. But anyways, I'm going to show you what all I bought, and I'm pretty happy with my order. And maybe you guys would like to check these beads out too. The sale's over right now, but if you subscribe to their newsletter on their website, they'll send you emails letting you know when there's a sale going on. So now I'm going to show you the other beads that I got. So this is what a 500 gram bag looks like. It is the size of a sandwich bag full of seed beads. It's really darn big. I have 2 of these bags in this container here, so I actually did not know it was going to be this much, but I am happy that I bought a lot in this green color here because I really love this green color. So this is how big the bag looks when you buy it, and the label says Vintage Venetian Sea Bead, Opaque Dark Red. These are 11 O's and 500 grams. Okay. Now, looking at the quality of them, they are not a bad quality for the money. It's a very awesome deal. It was $3 for this bag. 50% off, so regularly it would be $6 for this bag. So that's the dark red that I bought. Now I wanted regular white 11O opaque seed beads, but they didn't have them. They were out of stock, so I had to buy the off-white. So these are vintage Venetian seed beads, off-white 11O 500 grams. And it's kind of hard to see in this through this bag here because it's like a dark colored plastic. It's not very clear, but that's what they look like. Okay. So there's the second bag. Now, I bought some bright yellow seed beads because I realized that the most challenging colors for me to work with is orange and yellow because they're just really bright, loud colors, and I like to tone them down with other darker colors like black and brown and stuff because they're kind of outrageous colors to work with, and not a lot of people like orange and yellow. So I bought some more orange and yellow beads because I realized that I need to work with them more and challenge myself with these colors and make something that looks good for them. So these here are called Vintage Venetian Seed Bead, Opaque Yellow 11 O's, 500 grams, and this is what they look like close up. They are also a pretty nice quality bead for the money. This bag here was not $3. It was actually cheaper. It was $1.95 for 500 grams of these seed beads. It's a really awesome deal. Now, to compare prices, sometimes I'll go to Walmart and I'll check out their seed beads, but they haven't had new colors in a long time. Now, their seed beads aren't the greatest quality, but I do buy them sometimes because I'll find colors that I haven't seen at other places, and what I do is I just pick through the seed beads and I'll find the ones that are more uniform, and I use them in my projects a lot of the time. Now, their tubes, I think, are 40 grams in each tube, and it's like $1.50 for them. So this was $2 and it was 500 grams. So that is a really awesome deal when you compare that. And these are much, much better quality than Walmart's seed beads. So there's my third bag. Here's the orange color that I got. This one has a different label on it. This one says Vintage Venetian Seed Bead, Opaque Orange. And these are actually 10 O's. I don't think they had them in 11, so I got the 10s. This is what they look like, close up. Very nice orange opaque. Okay. And I also bought these. I really love this color. It might be hard to see on camera. This is called Vintage Venetian Seed Bead, Luster Opaline Pearl. These are 10 O's, and there's 500 grams. They look so much like Czech seed beads that I would be fooled just by, you know, if I didn't know that that's what they were, the Vintage Venetian. Just by looking at them, their shapes, they look exactly like Czech seed beads to me. And I love Czech seed beads. I work with them more than any other seed bead brand. Czechs are my favorite. They're very pretty. So, again, this is the color, if you're interested in that. So they are very pretty. I don't know if the color's showing up well on the camera, but they are a really awesome color. So, here are some other ones that I bought. Let me make sure I'm getting the right ones here. Open them off. Okay, these are the same. So, this is the Vintage French seed beads. So the ones I just showed you were Vintage Venetian. These are the French. And they are called Opal Mauve, and they are 10 O's. Now see this little number here? You might have seen that in the other packages. This is like their lot color number, because every time they make a new batch of seed beads, it's not always the same exact color. It's slightly different color. So this is the number that I got there, number 6. They are really nice. They are a purple opal color. Very pretty. These here were not $3. These were expensive, but compared to the price they were originally, I got an awesome deal. So I got 500 grams to 150 gram packs together, same color. I got 2 of them, so I can have 500 grams. Very nice color. I've never had this color before in seed beads. And I'm actually starting to collect that color in some fire polish beads that I got. And I also got some crystal bicones. And they are pretty expensive in that color. So anyways, this is another one. But it's different. This is actually Vintage Venetian Seed Bead Opal Pink. So this is called Opal Mauve. So this is like a dark purple, and this one here is more of a pink color. And I think these were more than the mauve. So I only got one 250 gram bag of them. This is what they look like close up. It's a very gorgeous color. Now, these were a little pricey, but I'm thinking that they were probably a lot cheaper than, say, Miyuki seed beads in this color. And the amount that I got, that's a lot of seed beads, so I'm really happy with them. Okay, so those were all the 10-0 and 11-0 seed beads that I got in Vintage Venetian and the Vintage French. Now I'm going to go on to 8-0 seed beads. So I bought 8-0s in the same color, yep, green yellow, as my 11-0s, okay? So these are Vintage Venetian Seed Bead Opaque Green Yellow, and they are 8-0s. 500 grams. These are not a bad quality too. They are pretty nice. Okay, I love this green color. This is what they look like. Here is another bag. This, in the picture, it looked like it was going to be more of a turquoise. These are called Vintage Venetian Seed Bead Opaque Sea Green. These are 8-0s. And they look a lot like Czech preciosa seed beads to me. Very pretty. It looks like a dark green in the camera, but when I ordered them online, the picture looked like they were an opaque turquoise. They were really pretty, but they are darker in person. Okay, so that's them. Those are 8-0s. And here is another one. These are 8-0s also. This is Vintage Venetian Seed Bead Luster Mahogany 8-0s, 500 grams. Just over so you see. This is what they look like. Very nice color. Very pretty. Okay. And I also bought some white, Vintage White Seed Bead Opaque 8-0s. 500 grams. These, looking at them, they look exactly like Czech seed beads to me. Just their shape. They're very nice. Now, I've been eating white seed beads, so I bought 11-0s, 8-0s, and 6-0s, but the 11-0s that I got were off-white, so I ordered 2 opaque whites that were 8-0s here, and I also got 6-0s, but they sent me the wrong white 6-0s. They sent me a mixed white package, and I'll show you them in a bit when I get to my 6-0 seed beads. So this here, I'm a little disappointed in. This is the same color as this here. It's just off by a little bit. These are 8-0s though, instead of the 10-0s or 11-0s. The pink ones I got were 11-0s, and the purple mauve were 10-0s. So these here were 8-0s. I wanted 8-0s to go along with them. The quality of these are actually very poor quality. I'm not happy with the quality of them, but I will use them. I always use them in a project for stringing or like making beaded tassels. They work great for stuff like that. So they're not going to go to waste, and they didn't cost as much as these. They were much cheaper. I think this bag was $5. I forgot how much this one was, but it was not $5. It was much more. Okay. Now on to my 6-0s. So I said just a little bit ago that I bought white seed beads, 11-0s, 8-0s, and 6-0s. I wanted them to be all regular opaque, and these were supposed to be white opaque, but they accidentally sent me the white mixed shades. So there are mixed shades of white seed beads in here. They're not all the same color white, which that is a little bummer, but again, I will use them up. Okay, so that's what they look like. And the next one here is some orange 6-0 seed beads, Vintage Venetian Seed Bead Opaque Orange 6-0s. And that's what they look like. Okay. Here's my last package. This is, upside down, Vintage Venetian Seed Bead Cheyenne Pink. These are 6Os. This bag here was a little pricey too because of its color. Usually pinks cost more. So that's what they look like. It's a very pretty pink color. This is 250 grams. I forgot how much this one was too. It's hard to remember all the prices. But the most expensive ones that I bought were these ones here. The pinks and purple colors. These ones here were a little pricey, but I love the color so much. It was worth it, and they were 35% off, all of them. So, these are all the seed beads that I bought, and I hope you guys go and check that website out and check out their beads. They're not on sale right now, but you should watch that place like a hawk and check them out because they had some really good deals and some very unique looking beads. So all of these seed beads here are Czech Preciosa Ornella seed beads. I bought them from Shipwreck Beads. I bought 2 hanks of each color and I already put them away into a bag. But I figured that you guys might like to see them, so I just brought them back out of storage so you could see what they look like. This color here is incredible. It is so gorgeous. Very pretty color. It is called Czech Seed Bead TR. I don't know what that stands for. Peacock Blue. AB stands for Aurora Borealis Matte 11Os. There's 2 hanks in here, so it did not cost this price. These I think were 15 or 20% off their Czech Preciosa seed beads at Shipwreck Beads. But anyways, that's what that color looks like. Very gorgeous. Here is another one. This one is called Czech Seed Bead TR. Again, I don't know what that means. Deep Amethyst AB 11O. This is very pretty. This is not like an opaque. This is actually a transparent color. I don't know if you could see that or not. I have to put it up to the light. But it's not opaque. It's a transparent, a deep amethyst color. Very nice color. And again, there are 2 hanks in here, not 1. This color here is a medium dark orange, AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they are 11Os. They actually don't look orange to me. They just look like a really bright red. And I thought they were going to be opaque, but they're actually a transparent orange. That's an AB finish on them. These here I've been wanting for a long time, and I was going to buy them at another place, but they were too expensive. They were overpriced. These are called Mahogany Matte AB 11O. Very pretty color. This color is drop dead gorgeous. It looks like an iris, but it's not. It's transparent, just like those purples. It is called Montana Blue AB 11Os. Very pretty color. These here, I don't have the label for them, but these are also Czech. They are striped seed beads. I don't know if you could see it on my camera, but they have stripes in them. They are 11Os, and they have an Aurora Borealis finish on them. They're like a red brownish color. They're very pretty. Okay, so these are all the seed beads that are Czech Preciosa Ornella that I got from Shipwreck Beads, and I'm going to show you some of the seed beads that I bought from Aurora Crystals. All of these beads here are Miyukis, and they are from Aurora Crystals. These 3 colors up here I already bought before I got the mass quantities from Shipwreck Beads. But these are not the same exact shades as the ones I got from Shipwreck Beads. The reds that I got from Shipwreck Beads were a dark red, and the green that I got from Shipwreck Beads is also a different color. So these are the Vintage Venetian, and this is the Miyuki, and you could see that this color is lighter than this color. This color is darker. And the orange that I got too from Shipwreck's Beads is much lighter than this one. This is a very bright orange. So when you buy 11O seed beads from Aurora Crystals, they sell them in 15-gram packages. So I bought double of every color except for this one, because they only had 1 package of this. So these are all 15-gram packages, and I bought 2 of them, and then I just combined the 2 packs into 1 bag to save space. So there's actually 30 grams in these bags. This one up here, they only had this in one color, so I just got one. So this is what 30 grams of 6 sea beads look like from Aurora Crystals. These here are the same color as one of the delicas that I bought. These here, I really loved the color of the delicas, so I bought them in the Miyuki rounds too. So it's called Opaque Matte Black AB. This is 30 grams. So I bought 2 packages, so there's actually 60 grams here. These are 6-O's, these are 8-O's, same color, and 11-O's. And all these colors are opaque, so opaque orange, opaque lime, opaque red, opaque purple, and opaque pink. It's a very pretty pink. These here are all the Miyuki delicacy beads that I bought at AuroraCrystals.com, and this might be a shocker for a lot of you, but before I bought all of these delicas, I did not own any delicas, and I've never worked with delicas before, and the reasons for that is because where I live, I cannot find any delicas. I have to buy them online. And most of the places I've looked online, they sell 8-gram packages. Now, yes, I could double up on the packages, but I wasn't getting much of a discount like you can with Shipwreck beads. When you double up and you get more than one item, you know, the price gets cheaper. Same thing for Fire Mountain Gems. They're like that too. So, I found at Aurora Crystals that they sell 25-gram packages of delicas, and they have fair prices for them, and again they have the free shipping when you spend $15 or more, and you can get 10% off, and it just seemed like the perfect place to finally buy delicas at. So these are all the colors I bought from them, and they did not come like this with the rubber bands on. They were all opened up, and I just did this for storage purposes. I'm just going to open this one here. 25 grams Miyuki Delicas sea beads, 11-O matte black AB. And right here is the website, AuroraCrystals.com. Okay, so here is what they look like. Very nice color, very gorgeous. So just for storing purposes, because the bag is so big and I don't want to take the label off and I don't want to lose what color they are, I just store them like this. And they all stand up, believe it or not, in a container that I have, and when I need a color I just lift it up out of the container. So it's a pretty good idea I had there. So I'm gonna go through all the colors. I already showed you this one, so I'm gonna set that off to the side. This is 25-gram Miyuki Delicas. They are all the same amount. This is an 11-O opaque orange. Okay, it's a very bright orange. This is opaque purple. Very pretty purple. This is lime green. This is also 11-O's. That's what they look like. This is a turquoise, opaque turquoise, my favorite color to work with. This is a lavender, which I was trying to figure out if I should get one of these, but they are just so pretty, I had to get both, and they are not the same. They are very different. This is a darker purple, and this is more brighter. So this is the lavender, and this is the purple one. I couldn't decide which one to get, so I got both. This is opaque gray AB. So it's a gray with a Aurora Borealis finish on it. And this color here is Periwinkle 11-O's. So cute. I love this color. And I also got a pink. Okay. And it is called Opaque Luster Pink. That's what it's called. Might be kind of hard to see the luster on the camera. So that's what they look like, okay? So all of these I got from Aurora Crystals, and they sell 25-gram bags. And depending on the colors you get, I think it starts at like $6 up to $14, $15, depending on the colors. Because normally when you buy metallic colors, they cost a lot more. So the metallics, the gold and the silvers, they're going to be like $15 for their 25-gram packages. So these are the delicas that I got from Aurora Crystals, and now I'm going to show you the delicas I got from Shipwreck Beads. So here are all the delicas seed beads that I got from shipwreckbeads.com, and all of them were on sale. I think it was 15% off the delicas. Now these are not my Miyuki name brand, these are Toho. They're actually called Toho Seed Bead Treasures. And the Toho brand was much cheaper compared to the Miyuki delicas. So I'm going to go through all the colors and the amounts and tell you the prices that I paid for them, because these were a really good deal. So when I was shopping for these, I went back and forth between Aurora crystals and Shipwreck beads, and I tried to get the basic colors that I would need to start my delica collection. So I tried to get the larger amounts that I could for cheaper, and then the colors that I could not find on Shipwreck beads I bought at Aurora crystals. So I'm now going to go through all of them. I have right here, and again, they are Toho Seed Bead Treasures. That's what they're called. I have right here opaque black 11-0 delicas. There are 36 grams here for $8.20. So all of these that I got from Aurora crystals were about $8 a bag, and they were 25 grams, not 36 grams. So you could see that the name brand there is what's changing the price of them. So Miyuki is more expensive. Now, comparing the shape and the size of them, they are exactly the same. They are not different. These are not a poorer quality than these. They are really the same beads. It's just that Miyuki is more expensive than Toho's. It's the name brand thing. These here are called Cobalt 11-0s. These are delicas. 36 grams. These are $8.12. And again, these were all like 15% off. These here are called Pea Green 11-0. This is 36 grams for $8.08. These are Opaque Dark Red 11-0s. These are 50 grams for $8.33. So if I were to buy this color at Aurora Crystals, it would have been $16 for me to get 50 grams. So I saved $8 by buying them this way, buying the Toho brand instead of the Miyuki at Shipwreck Beads instead of Aurora Crystals. These here are called Opaque Sky Blue 11-0. There's 50 grams here, and this is $7.29. So again, this would have been, for 50 grams, double the price at Aurora Crystals. It would have been $15 to buy 50 grams at Aurora Crystals. So I saved a lot of money buying them this way. These here are White Aurora Borealis 11-0 delicas. There are 50 here and 50 grams, and this was $6.88. This color here I am very excited about. This is the Bronze 11-0s, and this is 50 grams for $17.40. Now I know that kind of sounds expensive, but listen to this. At Aurora Crystals, if I were to get Miyuki name brand, it was 25 grams. I would spend about $14 or $15 for 25 grams. So if I got 50 grams of the Miyuki, I would be spending $30 on 50 grams. So I got the Toho brand, and I saved a lot of money. And again, this is 50 grams for $17.40 compared to $30 for 50 grams if I were to buy the Miyuki brand. Awesome deal. These here are Pearl Cream 11-0 delicas. This is 50 grams for $8.33. So I am very happy with the Toho Seed Bead Treasure brands. They are just like the Miyuki, and it said on Shipwreck Beads that they can be used together with Miyuki. You cannot see a difference between the beads. So again, I bought all of these from Shipwreck. They're Toho Seed Bead Treasures. Check them out. When I bought them, they were on sale, so you might want to pay attention and try to get them when they're on sale, because you can get them even cheaper. This is the end of the video. I hope I was helpful to you guys. I've been asked many times over the years where I buy my seed beads from, and really I buy them from everywhere. I will leave links for both websites in the description bar below this video, so look down there. So please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and like me on Facebook. And don't forget to share pictures of the jewelry we've made from my videos on my Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching.